to see us, you came because you got quite severe COPD, hadn't you?
Yeah.
We know that. We know that your lung capacity is not as good as it should be. And I brought up that from May the 5th, you've actually had a couple of admissions into hospital.
Yeah.
You've also been to A&E a couple of times via 999, the paramedics.
Yeah.
And you've had hospital at home as well, between the 5th of May and the 2nd of August when I saw you. And then I decided to try the flow monitoring with you, and I talked to you about Florence Nightingale and all the rest of it, and how we would be supporting you through taking your rescue medications. Can you remember that?
Yeah.
And you thought, will this work, didn't you really?
Oh, well, I did actually,
You're a bit
yes.
sceptical
Yeah.
anyway. And I gave you one of these,
Yes.
didn't I? These
Yeah.
SATS monitors. And from then on, you've been absolutely marvellous. How have you found it? When you first went home, how did you find it then?
All right. No problem, because it gave me the assurance that if anything was wrong, if I didn't answer, somebody's going to think there's something wrong somewhere.
So put that on. Show me how easy you can do that.
Just put your finger in and then leave it like that.
And you know the texting back, do you
Yes.
find that simple enough?
Oh yeah.
Do they explain to you what they want?
They did it, well, they still do,
Yeah, yeah.
but I put it down to one text back. They send two texts.
Yeah. Well,
One for my sputum and one for my oxygen.
yeah. Well, I've noticed when your SATs just dropped to 93, which is great, because before, obviously, as soon as you started getting breathless, you panicked a little bit, didn't you? And sort of rang 999. You know, Pat, have you been to rehab, pulmonary rehab?
Do you mean where you do
Where
the
you do the
exercise?
exercises
Yes,
and
I have,
things?
yes, a couple
Well,
of times.
can you remember what they told you, that when you get breathless, that's not dangerous really? In fact, when you're working out and you are now going on your, your cycle or whatever, we want you to get a little bit breathless anyway, and you've got to...
Yeah, but that breathless is different than the breathless when I'm poorly.
Yeah. But now you've got this, when you get that breathlessness that made you dial 999, what do? You just rely on this, don't you now?
Yes, I know that if it doesn't quieten itself down within a couple of minutes, there is something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I know that if I couldn't keep up the resolutions on my bike, there's definitely something wrong. Because I don't get breathless when I'm doing it.
No, it's amazing. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You're like a different lady now. But I feel that you've built your confidence because you know what your SATs are normally anyway now, don't you? But you just seem so much more relaxed. Do you feel that you are or not?
Oh yes, because now I can help my daughter because she has a little porter cabin, and sometimes I help her out to wash up. And I can go and pick up the plates and take them back where I couldn't do it before.
No.
Yeah, she had to do it for me, and I just stood at the sink washing up.
Have they commented on how much
Oh yes, my daughter says there's something different about you, Mother. She said I was a bit worried about you at first, but you've managed quite well. I said, oh, thank you.
And that's without medication, or should I say any extra medication, because obviously we rely on your medication to keep you well. If your SATS monitor gives up the ghost, we can give you another one.
Well, when it does go low, I do take my temperature, and my temperature's all right.
Because I gave you the thermometer as well, didn't I?
So then I know I'm all right.
See, you've got it, you're doing it yourself, you're actually controlling your own, you know, by using these, you're actually reassuring yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah.